We have Vikramjeet Malik with us today, so we have a few questions for him. He's been kind enough to give us his time and be present here for this interview. So let's get started. VS, as he's affectionately known, how do you think Season 3 will be for the Kings 11 Punjab side?
I think all the guys are working really hard, so it would be a great season for us. And if we go on to win the IPL 3, then it would be the best possible result for us. So I'm looking forward to win this time around. So I hope it will be a good one.
How did you start playing cricket, and what pains and sacrifices and efforts have you put in to make it to where you are today?
I started playing cricket since I was a child of 3 years old. My father wanted me to play cricket and to become a good cricketer because he loves the game a lot, maybe more than anybody else loves in my family. So I started playing at a very early age of 3 years, and then I kept working hard and reached up to here. So I had to sacrifice a lot. I had to sacrifice my home also to play cricket because I had to come out of my home and then had to go to several places to play cricket, and still I'm away from my family. So these have been the sacrifices which I have to make to play good cricket.
So now with all the sacrifices that you made, does it put any pressure on you to perform beyond your expectations, or are you happy with where you are now, or do you feel that there is another level that you can go to?
Well, I'm not that much disappointed, but I still feel that I have another level to reach, and I don't feel any pressure of anybody except myself because I know I'm a good player. So I want to live up to my standards only. I don't care about anybody else.
Alright. On a lighter note, do you have a girlfriend, or you're married, or single?
Well, it's a very personal question, so I would not like to answer it.
Okay, alright, fair enough. Do you like four-wheelers, or do you have a two-wheeler? What's your what's your mode of transport that you prefer?
Well, I have two-wheeler. I have Hero Honda Charisma.
Alright.
But I'm not that good at driving a four-wheeler, but I'm learning it very quickly, and hope so. I hope so. If everything goes right, I'll be having a good four-wheeler after the IPL.
Alright, good luck to you with that on your driving lessons. Alright, now we know that you're training hard to be ready for the IPL 3.0, as we like to call it. Do you have any favorite places that you like to hang out at with friends, with family, if they are in town? Do you have any places in particular when you're not training or not bowling or batting in the nets?
Well, till now my whole life, entire life till now has been spent in the ground only. Whether I'm training or not, I'll be ground only. You can see me ground anytime if I'm not training. So favorite hangout place is ground only.
Alright. Do you have a favorite cricketer? Everyone from childhood, they have a role model that they mold themselves around or would like to be. Do you have any person in mind? Any person related to the field of sport?
Yeah, I grew up admiring Sachin Tendulkar, and I have liked him since I was a child. But when I started bowling and when I became a fast bowler, so I started liking Glenn McGrath and guys like Shoaib Akhtar and all that.
Alright.
Even Betley. So I don't have one specific choice. I like people who are good.
Fair enough. Apart from cricketers, you stated that you like Glenn McGrath, Shoaib Akhtar for their bowling prowess, Sachin Tendulkar for his batting abilities. Do you have any other sportsmen that you like other than cricket?
Yeah, I liked Pete Sampras when he used to play tennis prior to his retirement. I really liked him. I watched every possible match I could, So Pete Sampras was my favorite.
What about Pete Sampras made you like him so much? In terms of, was it his ability? Was it the qualities that he had?
I liked the thing I liked about him was he used to take the match to the 5 sets, and if the match goes to 5 sets, then more likely he was able to win the match. That was his power, or you can see his ability, that I liked a lot.
So now, have you tried to take some qualities, study him, and use those qualities?
Definitely, I have taken some qualities of him into my lifestyle also. I am also a player, and that's how it goes.
All right. Do you play any other sports other than cricket? If you're not spending time on the ground, or let's say you are spending time on the ground, do you take a break from cricket and do you do something else completely different?
No, I don't play any other sports actually.
Alright.
It's all about cricket, watching or playing.
Okay. Now, do you have any favorite actresses that when in particular the movies? Do you have any favorite people on screen?
Yeah, I like Katrina Kaif watching in a movie. So Katrina Kaif should be one.
Alright, could you give us a brief description about what your perfect day would look like, right? From the time you wake up till the time you go to bed.
A perfect day would be like I'll wake up in the morning, I'll go to the ground, and there would be a international match going on. So my captain will hand over me a test cap in the morning just before the toss, and then I'll enter the ground with the whole team and I'll go in a test match. That would be a perfect day, and I'll come out with a 5 wickets haul.
Oh, that's nice. Alright, so that's your description of a perfect day. Now, do you have any personal targets or plans in mind prior to the IPL or prior to the camp beginning on the 2nd of March? Do you have any specific targets? Like, do you feel that you need to improve physically? Do you feel you need to spend more time in the nets? And how are you going about it?
I feel that I need to be really strong physically only, because I have been playing lot of cricket. So I also need nets, but in comparison to nets, I need to be more stronger. So I am working with Adrian. So let's hope everything goes well and I'll be stronger enough to do wonders in this year as well.
Alright, okay Vias, thank you so much for your time, and we wish you the best for the coming IPL, and I'm sure we're going to see some 5-wicket balls jumping all over the place, all over the ground. Alright, so thank you so much.
Thank you, man.